Come on in. Come on in. Like the video. Like the video. And press 1 if you can hear me okay. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. We're going to do a quick recap review. Of course, a lot of people are busy during the week. They might want to get caught up on some news. So I am prepared to bring you any and all updates. We're going to talk hot topics, trending topics as well. It takes a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes for everyone to come in. So please like the video as you guys come in. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get into my disclaimer. So, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Like the video, let me know where you're watching from. It normally takes like 2 or 3 minutes for everyone to get in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Good morning, everyone. Like the video as you guys come in. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. People are probably still sleeping in. I don't blame them. Like the video as you guys come in. Come on in. Like the video as you guys come in. Also, let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great morning. We're going to do a general Diddy update, hot topics, trending topics. Just in case you missed it, we're going to update you on what's going on, what's being said. Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. I appreciate you all being here. We're going to do some Diddy updates, hot topics, trending topics. We're going to generally talk about what people might have missed because, of course, if they had a busy week, we're going to update them on what is being talked about. I hope everyone's having a great morning. Hoping you're going to have a relaxing weekend. I am. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Press 1 if you guys can hear me okay. Press 1 if you guys can hear me okay. Okay, now they're flowing in. Good morning, everyone. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. You guys can hear me okay? Thank you for that. And let me know where you guys are watching from. Okay, Harlem. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. You can double tap the screen, hit the like above the video or below the video. They make it easy. Now you can double tap the screen, hit the like, or hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. Thanks for being here, everyone. We're going to, like I said, we're going to do a general update just in case you missed it. Going to do a general update just in case you missed it. And we're going to talk hot topics, trending topics as well. I hope everyone's having a great morning. It's taking people a little bit to flow in. That's okay. Good morning, everyone. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. And we're going to get into the news. Just give me a second. I have to type something. I have to turn on my monetization. Turn on my monetization. Yeah, it takes us a few minutes to get everything set up, but good morning, everyone. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. And good morning. Okay. I hope everyone's having a great morning. I was able to actually take care of a few things this morning. Got a lot of things taken care of yesterday as well. Yeah, let's hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. We're going to do some general updates. Just in case you missed it, what the news is reporting, and we're going to get into a lot of stuff. If you missed it, I did a short this morning. Do you guys know who Tia Kemp is? Tia Kemp is spilling all of Rick Ross tea, stating that Rick Ross is cool with Diddy being in jail. He's looking to purchase some of his things. Tia Kemp is Rick Ross's ex. So yes, now people are coming in. If you missed my shorts, I put out a lot of shorts last night and this morning. Tia Kemp is Rick Ross' ex, and she is spilling some tea, saying that Rick Ross is cool with Diddy being behind bars and he wants to buy up some of his stuff. But I think a lot of his stuff may be protected. And since he's been indicted, I don't think Rick Ross can really get a hold of some of Diddy's stuff. You know, his kids and his business partners and, you know, whoever. That's the biggest thing. Who's running Diddy's companies? Who did he put in control? His sons? Who did he put in control to take care of a lot of his things? Like the video, like the video. I only have one like. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. We're going to get into a lot of clips just in case you missed it. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I know everyone pretty much has like a busy week, so you might have missed a few things. We're going to update you on what you might have missed. Like the video, like the video. Yes, thank you. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I hope everyone's having a good morning. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Oh, we have a lot of content. We have a lot of content. Be kind in the comments or I'll time you out. I went from 3,000 subscribers to almost 26K. So we have a lot of content. People are subscribing and people are listening. Yes, I had 3,000 subscribers. Now I have 26K. So people are listening. I'm just allowing people to come in. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. And please continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. Okay, we're going to get into our first clip in a minute. If this is your first time, we play the clips. It's going to play a little fast. If you guys need for me to replay the clip, just let me know. A lot of new people. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Okay, we're going to get into several clips. If you did not know, Diddy's trial date, like I said, is set for May of 2025. Will everyone be ready for the trial? Will all the information present itself? That's a lot of information to go through. That's a lot of emails to go through. That's a lot of things they have to decrypt and a lot of them are saying that yes, they set the date. They had a choice from choosing April of 2025 or May, and they chose May, which is good. They want to lock down a date. But many people say in regards to a trial like that, it could take up to 2 years. So of course, Diddy definitely wants to get out as soon as possible. The last court hearing, they locked down that date. Diddy was able to see his grandmother, his twins, and his son attended, of course. But the big question is, who's handling all his business affairs? You know, to be that big of a mogul. If you guys did not check out my short, I have a short that talks about his finances. He threw his mom recently, I say within the last 3 or 4 years, he threw his mom a really big extravagant party. He gave his mom like $1 million check. So some are saying that a lot of Diddy business dealings is in his mom's name. I don't know how true that is, because you remember Diddy was a billionaire and he was on the billionaires list about 2 years ago. I don't know if he hit it recently, but if he had all that stuff in his mom's name, unless it's joint, she would be also a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So when people say things are in his mom's name, his children's name, I don't think he would have hit that billionaires list. Now, if he has separated things and put him in his mom's name within last year and this year, that's a different story. Because every year I kind of pay attention to like the top 5 or 10 billionaires. So I'm not certain if Diddy hit that list. So let's play our first clip. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below the video. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up to 50. Welcome everyone. Good morning. Welcome everyone. Good morning. Let's get the likes up to at least 50. Double tap the screen, hit the like above or below. So many people were saying, and there's conspiracy theories. Oh, it's not him. It's him. His family's not going to go to jail to see somebody that's not him. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories that we're going to hear. And a lot of that stuff you have to ignore. Many people are talking about Diddy seems to be losing weight. The most difficult part of it is the food. Of course, he's used to steak, lobster. He's used to getting any and everything he wants. He's used to having a chef cook for him. He's used to having a driver. I'm wondering if he's sleeping on the top bunk or the bottom bunk. Y'all let me know. Do you think he's sleeping on the top bunk or the bottom bunk? Or is it just laid out? There is no top and bottom, and it's just, I don't know how the jail is set up. Or is it one level for both of them? He does have a roommate. Yes, he does. So we're going to get into the first clip. It's going to play fast. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Let's get into the first clip, but let's get the likes up. Double tap the screen. Hit the like above the video, below the video. They make it easy. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes to 50. Thanks for being here, everyone. We're going to do some hot topics, trending topics. Good morning. Good morning.
And let me tell you, this hearing was scheduled to begin at 2 o'clock, and it was right then that Sean Diddy Combs walked into the courtroom wearing his beige prison outfit, and he looked at the gallery smiling, gesturing to the people who are closest to him. Sean Diddy Combs' mother, his children, all of his family were in court, many having flown in from Florida for Thursday's hearing to see the music and fashion mogul. In court, Diddy waved at these family members multiple times. He also hugged all 5 of his attorneys, some of them at length. One of those lawyers responded to my question about how Diddy's family is, with him being locked up for nearly 4 weeks now.
Family's doing fine. Difficult circumstance. We're trying to hit all of the clowning that's going on the internet, and we're in a good place.
In the courtroom.
So, of course, when he came in, he smiled at his family. He hugged his attorneys. You know, he was in his prison clothes. They say his spirits are pretty decent. I mean, what can he do? When he got the indictment, they had been allegedly watching him for years. Let's continue. And then we understand that the family and the attorneys have to speak out. Diddy has done a lot of interviews that's resurfaced. That's not people's fault. He did those interviews. He made those comments. He made the comments about locking the doors, not having air conditioning. These are things that Diddy has done. I understand that his friends and people might be upset, but he has to take accountability for what's being said about him. Let's continue with the video. Like the video. Like the video.
He also hugged all.
Also, press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. He has to take accountability for what his choices were over the last 25, 30 years. There's been whispers about different things, and he's gotten away with a lot of stuff. Now he's not. They're worried about who leaked the video. Well, you never should have been putting your hands on Cassie. First off, people that are problematic want their secrets to stay secret. Good morning, California. Press 3 if you're new, or press 5 if you've been here before. Press 3 if you're new, and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before. Let's listen to the clip. Thanks for being here, everyone.
All 5 of his attorneys, some of them at length. One of those lawyers responded to my question about how Diddy's family is, with him being locked up for nearly 4 weeks now.
Family's doing fine. Difficult circumstance. We're trying to handle the clowning that's going on the internet, and we're in a good place.
In the courtroom on the 26th floor, Combs' lawyers and federal prosecutors went back and forth, mostly cordially, about the particulars of the case. A trial date is set for May 5th, 2025. 96 electronic devices had been seized by federal agents, and they're still extracting some 90 terabytes of information 6 months after they were first taken. Also, as you know, I made a request for the judge to issue what we call the gag order. So attorneys on both sides are limited in what they can say about the details of this sex trafficking, racketeering, and kidnapping case against Diddy. The attorneys.
So that means that the Diddy's attorney kind of has to be a little bit more quiet about what he's saying, because remember, he had said that he thought that the baby oil bottles was purchased at Costco. They kind of made the Diddy's attorney chill out too. He made statements about the baby oil. He went on TMZ doing interviews, and they spoke to Diddy's attorney about that. Yes, they did. Let's continue with the video. Let's get the likes up to 50. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. I tried to get the likes up. We have to. It lets everyone know we're live, and it helps with the algorithm. Let's get the likes to 50. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video or below the video. We have 7 likes. The likes should be almost at 200. We're at 8 likes. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. 8 likes. Let's get the likes to 50. Okay, we're at 10. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below the video. Hit the like button. We're at 10. We're at 11. Let's get the likes to at least 50 or 100. So many people are saying, you know, his family looks somber. You know, I pray for his children. 4 of his children don't have Kim Porter to help them through this situation. Because I need to ask for likes, it pushes us through the algorithm. I work extremely hard to pull the information, get the information, and to communicate with you guys. And, you know, a lot of pages don't even start until they have 500 likes. A lot of pages don't even start until they get the cash apps and the super chats. So, yeah, respect the work. Exactly. Respect the work. So continue to hit the like, double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up. Let's continue with the video. So his family is a little upset. And even Cassie said that she's not happy about the baby oil jokes. But if the baby oil had stuff in it, that might be the reason, allegedly, why they confiscated it. Let's continue.
Circumstance. We're trying to end all of the clowning that's going on the internet, and we're in a good place.
In the courtroom on the 26th floor, Combs' lawyers and federal prosecutors went back and forth, mostly cordially, about the particulars of the case. A trial date is set for May 5th, 2025. 96 electronic devices had been seized by federal agents, and they're still extracting some 90 terabytes of information 6 months after they were first taken. Also, as you know, I made a request for the judge to issue what we call the gag order. So attorneys on both sides are limited in what they can say about the details of this sex trafficking, racketeering, and kidnapping case against Diddy. The attorneys say this, though, about their client and his legal path forward.
Sometimes the more you push a person down, the stronger they get. This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
Now,
serious proceedings is serious. This is a serious case, serious indictment, serious charges. Anytime a person, it's just not traffic. This is also RICO. And they're saying more charges are to come. More information is going to drop for sure.
prosecutors in the case said that what's called a superseding indictment may be on the way. In other words, another indictment listing more crimes against.
So more indictments, more charges are coming. Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe? Can I please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Let's hit 29K. Let's hit 29K. 300 people to please subscribe. Thanks for being here, everyone. And if you've already subscribed, thank you.
Sean Diddy Combs could be coming in the weeks and months ahead. What could that mean for other celebrities who've been...
So addressing it accordingly.
Now, the prosecutors in the case said that what's called a superseding indictment may be on the way. In other words, another indictment listing more crimes against Sean Diddy Combs could be coming in the weeks and months ahead. What could that mean for other celebrities who've been close to Diddy? We'll talk more about that on the Pix 11 News at 6 o'clock. Right now, reporting live from outside federal court.
So the superseding is going to be coming. That could add other celebrities. Allege. That's concerning. A lot of these celebrities are shook. They are shaking in their boots. They don't know what was confiscated. They don't know what's shown on the comments. They don't know what voicemail, what phone calls they got. And they can hear the other person on the line. These celebrities are shooken, and they should be. Some of his closest friends over the last 10 years should be concerned.
They did.
Sean Diddy Combs appeared in federal court today.
We're about to play the next clip. Fair use, fair use. Please, if I get 300 people to please subscribe. We have 475 in here. Let me know. 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. Let's get to the next clip. Let's continue to hit the likes.
It was the music mogul's first appearance before a new judge who will preside over his trial on sex trafficking charges. The previous judge recused himself because of a relationship with one of Combs' attorneys. A trial date was set for May 5th of next year. Now, prosecutors say so far they have seized 100 electronic devices from Combs. They're now working to extract data. 51 of them were found at his LA mansion during that raid in March.
So that's why he got the new judge. That's why he got the new judge. So
Music mogul's first appearance before a new judge who will preside over his trial on sex trafficking charges. The previous judge recused himself because of a relationship with one of Combs' attorneys. A trial date was set for
fair
Combs
use,
appeared
fair
in
use.
federal court today. It was the music mogul's first appearance before a new judge who will preside over his trial on sex trafficking charges. The previous judge recused himself because of a relationship with one of Combs' attorneys. A trial date was set for May 5th of next year. Now, prosecutors say.
Thank you for the new subscriber. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome from New York. Okay, sorry you missed it. Okay, I'll rewind it. He got a new judge because he had to recuse himself. I'll replay it.
Sean Diddy Combs appeared in federal court today. It was the music mogul's first appearance before a new judge who will preside over his trial on sex trafficking charges. The previous judge recused himself because of a relationship with one of Combs' attorneys. A trial date was set for May 5th of next year. Now, prosecutors say so far they have seized 100 electronic devices from Combs. They're now working to extract data. 51 of them were found at his LA mansion during that raid in March. Others found at his Miami estate and on his person during a search at a private airport in Florida. Now, Combs remains in federal custody after previous requests for him to be released on bail were denied. He also denies all of the charges against him. Joining us now is ABC News senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky, who was in that court. So, Aaron, first of all, it sounds like authorities also subpoenaed records from Combs' company as well. What's the latest there?
So they also subpoenaed records from his company. You're welcome. They subpoenaed records from his companies. You got to realize there's been a lot of conversation about his financial advisor, financial business people. We're going to talk more about that. There might have been a raid about his financial business person that was talked about a month ago. I keep my ear to the streets. So when that falls into place, we're going to talk about that. They kind of kept it hush-hush about his financial manager or financial business management was raided. It was kind of hush-hush. Yes, it was. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, if I could please get 300 people to subscribe, please subscribe. Hit the like button. And of course, if you're indicted, they have to pull those records. They don't want anything shredded or damaged. So, of course, they had to go in and get that information. Yeah, I think that happened about a month or two ago.
Federal custody after previous requests for him to be released on bail were denied. He also denies all of the charges against him. Joining us now is ABC News senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky, who was in that court. So, Aaron, first of all, it sounds like authorities also subpoenaed records from Combs' company as well. What's the latest there?
They did. We don't know what they subpoenaed, but we know that prosecutors believe Combs did not act alone. He's the only one charged, but they believe as the leader of what they call a criminal enterprise, there were a network of people who worked for him, who enabled freak-offs, these orgies that women were allegedly forced to partake in after they were drugged and held against their will. So prosecutors are amassing a lot of evidence. That's all going to be part of this trial, now set for May 5th.
And of course, that reignites the question here of will we see more defendants named? But also, we know that Combs' lawyers are accusing federal prosecutors and agents of leaking that hotel surveillance footage of Combs that prosecutors say shows him attacking his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura. And Aaron, we know this was originally obtained by CNN, but what are both sides in this case arguing about that piece of video?
Yeah, they're mad that the video about Cassie was leaked because in the public eye, he seems a way, and he is that way. Why would Diddy be mad? You did that. You did that. You tried to purchase it, and you tried to hide it. Because in people's minds, and like I said before, a judge jury will have to decide any wrongdoing. But he wanted to keep that a secret. He's been trying to keep everything a secret for 25 years. Let's continue. Yeah, his team is mad because that video leaked. Because a lot of guys in the industry, oh, he treated her nice. Oh, she stayed. Oh, she loved him. Oh, every couple go through something. But once they show that clip, music industry guys and guys in general said, oh no, that's a different kind of beast. You know what I'm saying? So it's BS that he's mad that it got leaked. And they're trying to stop a lot of stuff from leaking because he wants a fair trial. Well, dude, you should have never put your hands on her, period. No man should ever put their hands on a woman. If she was trying to leave, why didn't you let her leave? Because everybody kept saying, oh, she never tried to leave. Oh, she stayed around. But then once they saw the clip of her leaving, even with not this judge, the second judge, she kept mentioning the tape. That's why Diddy's lawyers are mad. Period. People that can't take accountability, they're always pointing the finger at somebody else. And when you catch them in their lies or you catch them doing something wrong, that's when they get mad. What are you talking about? You made me mad. You did this to me. They don't like to take accountability. It's sad, but true. Men spoke out. Let's continue. Nobody should put their hands on anybody, period.
So prosecutors are amassing a lot of evidence. That's all going to be part of this trial, now set for May 5th.
And of course, that reignites the question here of will we see more defendants named? But also, we know that Combs' lawyers are accusing federal prosecutors and agents of leaking that hotel surveillance footage of Combs that prosecutors say shows him attacking his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura. And Aaron, we know this was originally obtained by CNN, but what are both sides in this case arguing about that piece of video?
Well, the defense is accusing the government of leaks, and they wanted to stop. The government says that's a baseless accusation. The government didn't even have the video before it aired on CNN. A prosecutor said, and they said this was just a defense tactic to try and get a damning piece of evidence removed from the case.
And Aaron, since you were in the courtroom there today, what was his demeanor like today? And does his team at all have a chance of getting him out on bail before this trial starts in May?
He was a lot more relaxed today, Kate. He looked a lot less bloated than we've seen him during prior appearances. He was in a jail-issued beige, kind of ill-fitting.
So everybody's been talking about his weight loss. Everyone says the hardest thing for him is the food. Of course, he's used to a chef. He's used to fine dining. Well, guess what, buddy? You got to eat what the jail's giving you. Let's continue.
Smock and pan.
Like the video. If I could please get 300 people to subscribe. Let's get to 29K. Let's get to 29K. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here and where you're watching from. Welcome. Let's continue to get the likes up. We're at 30. Let's get the likes to 100.
He was shackled at the ankles, no handcuffs, so he was able to wave to his mother and children who filled 2 rows of the courtroom. The defense is still asking
shackled at the ankles
before a federal appeals court, so there was no application today. And the defense, if they can't get him released, are going to stick with NDC in Brooklyn, this troubled federal lockup. So far, it seems to be going well. The defense says, so they say they reserve the right to try and move him somewhere else.
All right, we know there's a lot to come still. All right, Aaron Katursky.
Yeah, that's not the first time I heard it. He was shackled at the ankles. Maybe he feels a way about being handcuffed by his hands. Welcome, Tennessee. Welcome, Denver. Welcome. Press 3 if you're new. Oklahoma, welcome. Press 5 if you've been here. Good morning, Texas. Good morning, everyone. We're about to finish playing the clip. Yes, they have to play fast. And yes, I have to stop it, play it. Like the video. If I can get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. There's a lot of new people in here. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 29K. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Utah. Good morning, Alaska. Morning, London. It's going fast. Good morning, Florida. Good morning, New York. Good morning, everyone. I hope you have a great weekend. Good morning, Washington State. Let's continue with the last part of the video.
Application today, and the defense, if they can't get him released, are going to stick with MDC in Brooklyn, this troubled federal lockup. So far, it seems to be going well, the defense says, so they say they reserve the right to try and move him somewhere else.
All right, we know there's a lot to come still.
Let me rewind some of it.
The government says that's a baseless accusation. The government didn't even have the video before it aired on CNN. A prosecutor said, and they said this was just a defense tactic to try and get a damning piece of evidence removed from the case.
And Aaron, since you were in the courtroom there today, what was his demeanor like today? Does his team at all have a chance of getting him out on bail before this trial starts in May?
He was a lot more relaxed today, Kate. He looked a lot less bloated than we've seen him during prior appearances. He was in a jail-issued beige, kind of ill-fitting smock and pants. He was shackled at the ankles, no handcuffs, so he was able to wave to his mother and children who filled 2 rows of the courtroom. The defense...
Not him saying he looked less bloated. Good morning, New York, Washington State, Oklahoma, Oregon, Germany. Good morning. Chicago. Good morning. New York. Good morning. New York. Good morning. UK. Good morning. New York City. Good morning. Good morning, Texas. Good morning, Canada. Good morning, Kentucky. I always tell my Kentucky story. That was a far drive. Good morning, everyone. Press 3 if you're new, where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. There's 566 people in the room. If I get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Let's finish with the last part of the video. This is a recap review if you missed things.
Is still asking for his release on bail, but they have an appeal pending before a federal appeals court, so there was no application today. And the defense, if they can't get him released, are going to stick with MDC in Brooklyn, this troubled federal lockup. So far, it seems to be going well, the defense says, so they say they reserve the right to try and move him somewhere else.
All right, we know there's a lot to come still. All right, Aaron.
So the appeal for bail is still pending. The appeal is still pending. People thought this hearing was for bail. It was actually to lock down a trial date. And some of us probably did not know. And it's up to the judge, alleged, it's not legal advice, it's up to the judge's discretion on what he wants to handle regarding the case. But he does have a new judge. And it could be, we just heard the other judge had to recuse himself. Okay, welcome UK, welcome New York City, welcome Texas, welcome Canada, Kentucky. Press 3, let me know where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here for 4. Welcome Netherlands. Some are saying they're concerned if he can get off. If you're making comments, I can kind of pay attention more. If it's a super chat, there's only certain things I'm going to see because I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That's what his attorneys are trying to say. You leaked the video, and it's going to make it hard for people not to have seen that video. The jury, you know what I'm saying? So when they interview some of these jurors, they're going to say, did you see the video? Okay, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that don't know a lot of Diddy stuff. But here nor there. Like the video. Let's get the likes to 100. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below. Let's get the likes to 100. We're at 43. Yeah, I definitely feel bad for his children. And will any of his ex-girlfriends or baby mamas have to, take the stand?
All have a chance of getting him out on bail before this trial starts in May?
He was a lot more relaxed today, Kate. He looked a lot less bloated than we've seen him during prior appearances. He was in a jail-issued beige, kind of ill-fitting smock and pants. He was shackled at the ankles, no handcuffs, so he was able to wave to his mother and children who filled 2 rows of the courtroom. The defense is still asking for his release on bail, but they have an appeal pending before a federal appeals court, so there was no application today. And the defense, if they can't get him released, are going to stick with MDC in Brooklyn, this troubled federal lockup. So far, it seems to be going well, the defense says, so they say they reserve the right to try and move him somewhere else.
All right, Wayne.
This is huge. Diddy's behind bars, y'all. And what he's being charged is serious. Serious. People really thought that this day was never going to come. He's got away with alleged so many different allegations for so long. Like the video. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Thanks for being here, everyone. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. If I could please get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification. Let's get to 29K. over the last 4 to 5 days, we've had almost 5,000 people to subscribe. So I appreciate you all. Over the last 4 or 5 days, we had about 4 to 5,000 people subscribe. So I thank you for all that have subscribed. Let's get to the next clip. Hold on. I got to get rid of the commercial. Fair use, fair use. Fair use, copyright disclaimer. So how do y'all feel about his lawyer? They said they've been working overtime, trying to, do what they can regarding the case. Diddy has actually added more lawyers with the existing lawyers. Some reports were saying he fired that lawyer, but no, it looks like that lawyer was the one that spoke just recently. So I also debunk stuff too. We talk hot topics, trending topics, and I debunk stuff. So Diddy has the same lawyer. He just added more lawyers with the current lawyer he has. Can I please get 600 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Continue to hit the like button. It pushes us out to the algorithm. We're at 59 likes. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. Let's get to the next clip. Fair use, copyright disclaimer. Hold on, I got to turn it up. Give me a second.
Lasagna or heart-healthy jail, quote, I think includes oatmeal for breakfast, fish and hummus for lunch, and lasagna, say, is the hardest part of jail. The Federal Bureau of Prisons, the menu today includes oatmeal for hardest part of jail, quote, I think the food's probably the roughest part. Bureau of Prisons, the menu today includes oatmeal for breakfast, fish and hummus for lunch,
comment, and subscribe.
Pasta for dinner.
The meals are supposed to be edible. I don't know that they are, based on some of the things that I've heard.
Cameron Lindsay is the former warden of Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. The reported hell on earth Diddy now calls home. So, what does a typical day look like?
Mr. Combs is in the special housing unit. It's going to be very monotonous. It's going to be boring. He'll be afforded social and legal visits, but he will be in that cell for 23 hours a day. He will be afforded 1 hour of recreation per day. But when you say recreating on the yard, it's going to be an outdoor fenced-in area. The Federal Bureau of Prisons affords inmates 3 showers per week. To the best of my knowledge, the showers are still not built.
3 showers a week. 1 hour of recreational time away from his cell. So he's in that cell for 23 hours. 1 hour of recreation. Wow. Wow. Some say there's a bigger fish, but Diddy had his own parties at his house. Maybe there is a bigger fish, but Diddy made his own choices to have these events, have these big Diddy parties, have the alleged freak-offs. Let's continue with the video. Thank you for being here, everyone. If you've already subscribed, thank you. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5. Wow, I missed a lot. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Thank you for being here.
Cameron Lindsay is the former warden of the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. The reported hell on earth Diddy now calls home. So, what is a typical...
Yes. In regards to that big fish, I just saw that name. Many people are talking about her, for sure. Because she's kept herself around some of these guys that's gone to jail / prison. Yeah. That name keeps ringing bells to everybody. For sure. Yep. Some of these people made choices. They've made their own choices outside of Diddy. Hollywood is weird. They've been doing some weird stuff. Ooh, I almost cussed. They've been doing some weird stuff over these years. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. There's 615 people in the room. If I could please get 600 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Hollywood is being exposed, and it needs to be. These artists, musicians, actors, they need to be able to go into their craft, not feeling like they have to do XYZ to get there or achieve what they want to do.
Day look like?
Mr. Combs is in the special housing unit. It's going to be very monotonous. It's going to be boring. He'll be afforded social and legal visits, but he will be in that cell for 23 hours a day. He will be afforded 1 hour of recreation per day. But when you say recreating on the yard, it's going to be an outdoor fenced-in area. The Federal Bureau of Prisons affords inmates 3 showers per week. To the best of my knowledge, the showers are still not built into the cells, so he would have to be escorted out in full restraints.
ET has learned Diddy's mom and 17-year-old twins have all visited him in jail, but arguably the struggles of lockup pale in comparison to the alleged atrocities federal prosecutors claim victims experienced.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances he called freak-offs. When Combs couldn't get his way, the violent. It's alleged these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal.
Diddy denies all the allegations, and his next court date is set for December 18th. But did he get special treatment with his family during yesterday's status hearing? according to New York Daily.
So it's unfortunate. I'm going to replay some of that. Fair use. It's unfortunate
What does a typical day look
that his mom was hackled and they said things to his mom. They've been okay with the kids basically saying, how are you doing? But in regards to the mom, they were hackling her, which is a concern. She's an older woman. But the biggest thing is everybody's been saying, what do the mom know? What does the kids know? What does the driver know? What does the gardener know? What does the chef know? What does the housekeepers know? What does his business partners know? What does, some of the girls he dated outside of Young Miami know? What does the baby mamas know? You know what I mean? Yeah, them K's and J's. Did you see what I posted about what Kanye said? Kanye's allegedly being sued for having someone trail his new wife, Bianca Sasori, and Kanye hired somebody to investigate and kind of look into the K's and the J's. That's a concern. That's a concern. Yep. And so Kim right now is utilizing North to distract away from the media. Sad but true. Sad but true. And then the mom is dating Corey. Corey knows Diddy. Yeah. So like I said, a judge jury will have to look into Diddy's friends and the dealings. But he wasn't indicted for nothing. It surprises me when people say, oh, he was set up. Oh, there's a bigger fish. Oh, why are they going after him? Look at the people he signed and he produced. A lot of those people don't seem happy about the relationship, how they were treated in the relationship, the money they should or shouldn't have received. There's a lot of people that don't have a lot of nice things. And a lot of the famous people probably are not speaking up because they probably are under NDAs. So, hello, a lot of these famous celebrities are saying, I'm not going to say much for what? And I already signed an NDA going to his parties. That's probably why a lot of them, and if you go look at, I think Diddy's NDA was leaked either last year or this year. It's interesting. You can't talk about him. You can't talk about his mom. You can't talk about the children. A lot of these famous people are under the NDA. Go look it up. Go look it up. It's an interesting NDA. It's almost like you can't mum a word. That's why they're quiet and they're scared. Let's continue with the video. Can I please, there's 774 people in here. Can I please get 700 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Let's continue.
Mr. Combs is in the special housing unit. It's going to be very monotonous. It's going to be boring. He'll be afforded social and legal visits, but he will be in that cell for 23 hours a day. He will be afforded 1 hour of recreation per day. But when you say recreating on the yard, it's going to be an outdoor fenced-in area. The Thurgood Prisons affords inmates 3 showers.
Oh, all you got to do is Google it. Sean Diddy Combs, NDA. People have done videos on it, for sure. Yes, they have. It was jaw-dropping. It was jaw-dropping, yes. That people talked about it either it was this year or last year, and people were like, he basically don't want you to mutter a word. So whenever you get to the parties, you probably have to sign the NDAs before you even get in there. I just saw a post of it like 2 days ago. Somebody talk about Diddy's NDA. There's a lot of famous people that have NDAs. A lot of famous people have NDAs. Yes. Let's continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below. Also, let's see. But if there's a crime that's committed, this is not legal advice, just my opinion. If there's a crime that's committed, the NDA is thrown out the window. Yep, it's thrown out the window. Someone said, what is an NDA? It's like a personal agreement that famous people have where you can't disclose stuff. Yeah. You go to his party, sign the NDA, you can't talk about me. Yeah. People are typing it, so if you don't know, yeah, look it up. Look up his NDA, everybody. Just Google it. What does Sean Diddy Combs NDA look like? Yep. And there's videos out there that people have done. I just saw it on YouTube the other day. Yeah, praying for the victims for sure. Praying for the alleged victims. There's allegedly 120 that spoke out, and they had received like 3,000 calls, and he's continuing to get calls. And some people are sending in evidence of what some of these people have went through. Okay, there's 720 people in the room. If I get 700 people to please subscribe, let's get to 29K. Let's continue with the video, and let's continue to hit the like. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video.
Per week. To the best of my knowledge, the showers are still not built into the cells. He would have to be escorted out in full restraints.
ET has learned Diddy's mom and 17-year-old twins have all visited him in jail, but arguably the struggles of lockup pale in comparison to the alleged atrocities federal prosecutors claim victims experienced.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances he called
Like the video.
It's alleged these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal.
Diddy denies all the allegations, and his next court date is set for December 18th. Did he get special treatment with his family during yesterday's status hearing? According to the New York Daily News, after the press left the room, Diddy got to spend a few extra minutes with his mom and 6 oldest children, which would be a break from protocol for criminal defendants.
You don't play by anybody's rules.
So that's good that they're saying that he might have got a moment just to say hello to his family. That's good. That's the first time I'm hearing that. I had to stop it because of the music. I can't play any music. They allow you like 3 seconds just so you can wipe it away. But yeah, that's good if he was able just to say hello. Only thing that was shackled was his feet, and they had said that he hugged his lawyers. His lawyers are going to be expensive. Most lawyers are. And I can only imagine the first 6 months it's going to be extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I appreciate everyone for being here. If I could please get 500 people to please subscribe. There are people subscribing, but let's get to 29K. Let's get to 29K. One day we had like 2,000 people subscribe in one day. I appreciate all that have subscribed. Like I said, last month I had 3,000 subscribers. Now I'm almost at 29K. And then YouTube sent me this thing. Congratulations on all your new subscribers. So YouTube will kind of let you know when you're doing a good job too. Yep, YouTube lets you know. And then I sometimes show, I probably won't today because I don't want to flag. In the last 7 days, we had 3.3 million. In the last 7 days, we had 3.3 million watching. So I have no problem asking people to subscribe because they might not. But I got to ask. So let me know where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. And let me know where you're watching from. Okay, we're going to get to the next clip because that clip had music. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like the video, like the video. Let's get the likes to 100. Double tap the screen. Okay, hello Atlanta. Hello Denver. Hello California. Okay. Hello, Minnesota. A lot of new people, so definitely subscribe. I bring the tea, and we talk hot topics, trending topics. I'm just updating you guys on what's in the news, what's in the media. I like to hear from the news, so that way there's no cross-reference, misinformation. That's nice that he was able to even 1 second speak with his family. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Even if, he was right by his attorneys, that's what this report is saying, that he was able to briefly say hello to his mother and children. Maybe just don't worry about me. I'm okay. Are y'all okay? And then they probably took him off, There are going to be reporters in the room, but no cameras. There will be reporters in the room, but no cameras. People can only take notes. No phones either.
from his 7 kids. So what does his lawyer say is the hard?
So let me see. Is that the one I just played? Hold on. Like the video, like the video. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Hey, check this out. So I stopped buying random.
There's 509 people in the room. If I get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell.
Good at separating things. They're trying to get his mom taking everything.
Fair use, fair use, fair use. I read the comments when they're super chats. I'm on this side grabbing information. I'm one person. I read the comments if it's super chats. Also, when Paris or Ryan or Watcha comes in, they've been helping me over the last few days. A YouTuber sometimes can't always read the comments. My channel goes fast because I bring you guys information. I will shout out where people are coming in from because there's a lot of new people coming in, but I kind of will read super chats. Super chats can be $1, $2, $3. Yeah, anybody can super chat. But there's a lot of comments that's coming in. So it is my job to continue with the show and bring you information. So.
Because we haven't really. What's the tone of everything? I'm not going to talk about his mom. Right.
We're going to listen to his lawyer. Right now, the lawyer is being asked about the mom, and he's basically saying, I'm not going to talk about the mom. Because he was probably saying, you know, does she have anything to do with his finances? People have reported that. I don't know. Let's continue with the video. Like the video, like the video. We're almost at 100. Can I please get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Let's continue with the video.
I want to help you guys out. But you're fighting as hell, bro. You're doing a good job for what what the cards you're dealing with. You're doing a good job. You fight well. I like my cards. Okay, wow. See, look at that. All right. Say something. Yeah. You know? And he has a legal team who's going to fight for him. Right. Oh, yeah, definitely see that. The legal team is going to fight for him. Right. But I think what you're doing good at is separating things. They're trying to conclude everything, put everything together. But I think what you're doing good at is you're just separating certain things from certain things. You understand? And we need that as a public clarity. And I think you're doing a good job of that. Thank you. All right? My name is Sean. All right, Sean. Thank you. All right.
Fair use, fair use. He just told his lawyer that he's doing a good job. He gonna keep his lawyer busy. That's all I can say. Fair use, fair use. Copyright disclaimer. Let's continue.
What's your argument to exclude the video from the
I'll go to the next clip if that clip is a little too fast. Some of the clips are a little bit faster than others. Like the video, like the video. We're almost at 100 likes. Welcome, Utah. Welcome, Utah. Because I have to play clips fast. People are not silly. They know what we have to do on this side. They know a lot of people play clips fast. Some people don't play the clips fast. Some people keep the clips going. They stop it after 3 minutes. I'm cautious because I'm a new channel and I'm not trying to get flagged. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here before. Let me know where you're watching from. Next clip. Thanks for being here, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
It's now set to go to trial.
And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Yeah, it's going to keep playing fast. Everyone that's been here for the last 10 days, my channel goes fast. I don't go slow. I don't be trying to talk about one topic for 15 minutes and you kind of like move on. My channel goes extremely fast, and so does the clips. I bring out information in TTT. Let's continue.
A federal judge setting a May 5th trial date for the music mogul who remains
fair
behind
use,
bars,
fair use.
writing in court Thursday in tan jail clothes. Prosecutors revealing they may file a superseding indictment with new or additional charges against him.
If you're just now coming in, there's supposed to be a superseding indictment that's coming out. What that means, possible more charges. That's what that means. Let's continue. Welcome, Vegas. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate you guys for being here. Be kind in the comments. YouTube will block you and time you out or remove your comment. So you have to be kind in the comments.
Less than a month after being indicted, Sean Diddy Combs now set to go to trial. A federal judge setting a May 5th trial date for the music mogul who remains behind bars, arriving in court Thursday in tan jail clothes. Prosecutors revealing they may file a superseding indictment with new or additional charges against him. Among his supporters in the packed courtroom, Combs' children and mother, who said in a statement on Instagram this week, he is not the monster they have painted him to be. The racketeering and sex trafficking indictment unsealed last month, accusing Combs of abusing women for decades, orchestrating coerced sex parties he allegedly referred to as freak-offs.
Allegedly.
Through blackmail and violence.
This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges.
How's he doing? He's doing fine. He's making an adjustment.
Combs has been behind bars in a Brooklyn jail since his September arrest. His latest bid for immediate release denied by a federal appeals court Thursday, as his legal team continues to appeal his pretrial detention and fight against the looming threat of additional civil suits.
The reason for denying bail was that he might threaten victims, the defendant, and
Yeah, they're saying why they denied bail. He's been doing allegedly a lot of stuff over the last so many years, and he allegedly had people in his back pocket. Let's continue.
Unsealed last month, accusing Combs of abusing women for decades, orchestrating coerced sex parties he allegedly referred to as freak-offs.
Allegedly.
Through blackmail and violence.
This is a serious proceeding with serious consequences, and all of us are addressing it accordingly.
Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges.
How's he doing? He's doing fine. He's making an adjustment.
Combs has been behind bars in a Brooklyn jail since his September arrest. His latest bid for immediate release denied by a federal appeals court Thursday, as his legal team continues to appeal his pretrial detention and fight against the looming threat of additional civil suits.
the reason for denying bail was that he might threaten victims,
Allegedly.
and could obstruct justice. Some of them live in fear.
Prosecutors also referencing a mountain of possible evidence, confirming they seized nearly 100 of his electronic devices. Among the possible evidence at trial, this 2016 video first obtained by CNN, showing Combs punching and kicking his former girlfriend, singer Cassie, at an LA hotel.
My behavior in that video is inexcusable.
But his lawyers now accusing the government of leaking that video, which prosecutors deny, maintaining they didn't have the video before CNN aired it.
So, Laura, aside from that May trial date, what more do we know at this?
So CNN leaked it. Diddy's team is mad because it got leaked. But there's no telling how many other videos in regards to him and Cassie's concerns. There's no telling how many other concerns are caught on tape with any of his other girlfriends. Cassie was trying to leave. Why didn't he just let her leave? Disgusting. Sorry.
He might threaten victims, the defendant, and could obstruct justice. Some of them live in fear.
Prosecutors also referencing a mountain of possible evidence, confirming they seized nearly 100 of his electronic devices. Among the possible evidence at trial, this 2016 video first obtained by CNN, showing Combs punching and kicking his former girlfriend, singer Cassie, at an LA hotel.
My behavior in that video is inexcusable.
But his lawyers now accusing the government of leaking that video, which prosecutors deny, maintaining they didn't have the video before CNN aired it.
So, Laura, aside from that May trial date, what more do we know at this point about the actual trial?
So one of the complications is all of those devices, because the government revealed yesterday they're still trying to go through those devices. We're talking about phones, we're talking about all kinds of things, and they haven't actually gotten the data off of it, so they don't know yet what they have. And so when they talk,
So they're basically trying to say that they're trying to go through all his devices. That's a lot of work that they have to go through, read messages, go through video, what happened to the video, his business calls, some of his parties, what happened before the party, who helped him set up the party, who helped him clean up the party, what happened in this room. That's a lot of information that people have to go through. That's years. This is 25 plus years of evidence that they have to go through. But they do have a trial date set for May of 2025. If I could please get 400 people to please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. People are subscribing, and thank you. I can already see the numbers going up. Let's try and get to 29K today. Thank you for being here, everyone.
Have the video before CNN aired it.
So, Laura, aside from that May trial date, what more do we know at this point about the actual trial?
so one of the complications is all of those devices, because the government revealed yesterday they're still trying to go through those devices. We're talking about phones, we're talking about all kinds of things, and they haven't actually gotten the data off of it, so they don't know yet what they have. And so when they talk about a new or superseding indictment, it could stem from what's on those devices. So that's what we're watching for now.
100 electronic devices. Thank you, Laura. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday.
So that's a lot of devices to go through. When he took that flight and he was traveling with his daughters, that mule got arrested. They confiscated stuff even that day. So it's interesting that he wasn't home when his home got raided, but his sons were there. So concerning. Prayers for his children, prayers for the alleged victims. A judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. Fair use in regards to the video. Yeah, everybody, it's a lot. Thanks for being here, everyone. Please like the video. Let's get the likes to 100. Double tap the screen, hit the like above the video or below the video. Let's get the likes to 100. We're almost there. We're at 89. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. We're at 90. Thank you. Let's hit the like button. Let's push us out into the algorithm. We're at 91. Let's get the likes up. Double tap the screen, hit the like above the video or below the video. We're at 91. Let's get the likes up. We're almost there. We're at 94. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you. You just found my channel. Thanks you for subscribing. Yeah, our page has grown so much. In this last 7 days, we had 3.3 million views. Thanks for subscribing. Hello, Canada. Be kind in the comments. You will be timed out. I don't play over here. I work extremely hard, bringing you information, making shorts. Be kind in the comments. I will time you out. And YouTube will time out comments if you're not kind as well. Yeah, some people say they don't care for his music. His Vegas. Usher did extremely well in Vegas, and he just did the Super Bowl. So Usher has somewhat, it's a concern that he was sent over there to that camp, and they called it a camp. So outside of Usher, who else was there? They seem cool. You know what I'm saying? If somebody, so we don't know what happened with Justin. We don't know what happened with Usher. We don't know. Hello, California. Welcome. Like the video, like the video. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. We're almost at 100 likes. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above the video, below the video. Yeah, that I'm gonna be general. That pastor situation is heartbreaking. I've met TD Jakes. I've shook his hand. He's prayed for me before. Yeah, I've met him. It's sad that everything that's going on in regards to these pastors. Hello, California. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, California. Chicago. Welcome. Hello, Ohio. Welcome, Detroit. Yep. Please be kind. Please be kind. I will time you out. Please be kind. We have a lot of great people in here. So I time out people if it's so negative. I can't take it. Over the last, like I mentioned, 4 or 5 days, we've had like 4,000 to 5,000 people subscribe. Welcome, Pittsburgh. Welcome, Chicago. I'm saying hello to my people. I'm doing me. Good morning, Arizona. Good morning, Houston. And that's why people subscribe, because I do, say hello to people. Welcome, Houston. Yeah, the Justin thing is who's going to take the stand? Who's going to testify? Who's a part of the grand jury? Who's going to get on the stand and plead the fifth? Hello, Toronto. Hello, Columbus. Yeah, praying for the victims. This 120K situation is supposed to come out in less than 60 days. Hello, Toronto. Yeah, serious. The allegations are serious. That's why I say alleged allegations, praying for the victims, alleged victims. We have 400 people in the room. Can I please get 400 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Thank you. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get to 29K today. And the biggest thing is, who do you think is next? Oh, we finally got to 100 likes. Thank you. Continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up below the video or above the video. Who do you think is next? Hello, Nevada. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. I can see the subscribers are going up. Thank you. Who do you think is next? Who do you think, as far as celebrities, who do you think is most concerned about having a relationship with Diddy? Out of Diddy's friends, who do you think is most concerned about them having a relationship with Diddy over the last 5 or 10 years? Welcome, welcome, Indiana. Like I said before, super chats are welcome. $2, $5 super chats are welcome. I feel bad for his children. They look so sad going into the courtroom, coming out of the courtroom. I don't really care that his mom was heckled, people making comments to her. Diddy's made choices, but the thing is, people are wondering, what does the mom know? What does his driver know? Whoo-wee.
This is one of my favorite little gifts.
Like the video, like the video. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Family leaving the federal courthouse Thursday. In a show of support for her son and their father, Diddy's family leaving the...
Fair use. Next clip. Next clip. Fair use, fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Let's get with the next clip. Also, let's get 300 people to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thanks for being here if you've already subscribed.
Federal courthouse Thursday. His mother, Janice, and many children, including his twin daughters, there for the high-profile hearing. Was there anything you want to say about your dad? In court, Diddy blew kisses to them as his legs remained shackled. His lead attorney telling me it was important they were there.
The family's very supportive. They all flew in. They all came to court.
The 54-year-old music mogul was back in court for the third time since his indictment last month.
These are serious charges: sex trafficking, conspiracy, racketeering.
Attorney Gloria Allred attending the hearing. She represents at least one woman in a civil suit who says she was victimized by Diddy. The judge keeping him locked up as his attorney appeals for his release. Allred says that's important for his alleged victims.
Some of them are afraid that he might retaliate against them if he is set free.
In court, prosecutors said they seized nearly 100 devices from Diddy and are still downloading the data. They also argued this video obtained by CNN of Diddy attacking ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura be allowed into evidence.
Will the Cassie video be allowed as evidence? Because you got to remember, that's why they're speaking about the Cassie video, because the last judge from a few weeks ago spoke about the Cassie and Diddy video.
His indictment last
Fair
month.
use.
These are serious charges: sex trafficking, conspiracy, racketeering.
Attorney Gloria Allred attending the hearing. She represents at least one woman in a civil suit who says she was victimized by Diddy. The judge keeping him locked up as his attorney appeals for his release. Allred says that's important for his alleged victims.
Some of them are afraid that he might retaliate against them if he is set free.
In court, prosecutors said they seized nearly 100 devices from Diddy and are still downloading the data. They also argued this video obtained by CNN of Diddy attacking ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura be allowed into evidence.
They start making this case, in my opinion, as a takedown of a successful black man.
During the hearing, the all-female prosecution team railed against racially charged allegations made by Diddy's team.
So his lawyer is basically saying this is racially charged. I think the lawyer might have got... I think the judge said something to him about that. I'm going to pull up any information that's also trending. I'm also going to check TMZ. So I'm going to finish playing this clip and we're going to check TMZ if there's any other updates. But we pretty much have talked about a lot of stuff. Prayers go out to his children. Like I said, 4 children don't have Kim Porter to guide them through all this. Some of the other children have the baby moms there. And a lot of those other baby moms are probably stepping up, just comforting the children.
In this TMZ documentary, they also denied the defense claims the government was the source of media leaks.
As you all know, I made a request today for what we were calling a gag order.
Mark Agnifilo told the judge such leaks are causing damaging, highly prejudicial publicity that could taint the jury pool.
Are you trying to handle all the clowning that's going on the internet?
Like the video, like the video. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate everyone for being here. I have something I have to take care of. I knew I was going to go live for maybe an hour. Let's get to 29K. If I could please get 300 people to please subscribe, turn on your notification bells. If I go live, I might go live maybe talking about some of the hot topics, trending topics. We talked about Kanye. We talked about the K's and the J's briefly. We talked about Usher and Justin Bieber. Go check out a lot of my shorts. I pulled up a lot of information Tia Kemp, who is Rick Ross' ex, spoke out yesterday. She was on the Tasha K show. I did a lot of shorts, so if you want to go watch some of the short form information, let me see if I've missed anything. Earlier this week, we talked about LeBron James and his wife has a Netflix special. You can go check that out. They're talking about their son's recovery. I did a clip on LeBron and his wife being on Netflix. Let's see. Other hot topics. Tia has her own show in regards to her dating. It's being reported that Tia allegedly takes off her wedding rings after 2 years. I'm sure Corey feels like, girl, I don't want to be a part of your show. I'm sure Corey feels like if I'm not being paid for your show, I don't want to be a part of your show. Probably the same with Tamara. We did talk about, I did a video in regards to Morris Chestnut is being told that people keep confusing him and Charlemagne the God. Morris Chestnut does not look like Charlemagne the God. I don't know why some people, just because of our brown skin, they try and think we look like somebody. Morris Chestnut is fine. His features, his swag. Charlemagne the God does not have the same swag as Morris Chestnut. Please don't confuse the two. So right now we're just talking hot topics, trending topics. Thanks for being here, everyone. Please continue to subscribe. If you just now coming in, Sydney Star has been spotted near the guy from Empire. Yeah. Remember they used to call him Hakeem? I don't know what that's about. I'm surprised about that one. Yeah, the guy from, Hakeem. Let's see. Hold on one second. We're just doing a few hot topics, trending topics as I look it up. Cardi B, Offset, will they get back together? Are they going to go ahead and finalize the divorce? Ray J is being talked about. He's being talked about speaking out against Diddy. Ray J is being talked about speaking out about Jaguar Wright. Hey, Jaguar, call me. I got a bag for you. Jaguar Wright, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with Ray J. Ray J, I think he's trying to do some kind of podcast or YouTube. I don't know what Ray J got going on. But people are kind of side-eyeing Ray J about the conversations about him and the industry. So go check out my shorts regarding Ray J. He's acting like he's behind a news desk talking. Interesting. Let's see. Lisa Marie Presley sits down with Oprah. She's doing an interview with her regarding that. If you want to go check that out. Prayers for the hurricane victims as well. Hopefully everyone is safe. Unfortunately, I read something where there was a family of 11 that passed away. So praying for the victims in regards to the Hurricane Milton and the other storm, a few days before that. Judge Mathis is trying to, save his marriage. There was a mention that his wife is seeking a divorce. And he's basically saying, I'm going to do everything I can to save my marriage. Welcome. Please, if I can please get 400 people to please subscribe. We're just talking hot topics, trending topics, just updating you guys on anything I'm hearing. If you guys did not hear, Keon Henderson, Shawnee O'Neal's husband, basically said something about don't give to the needy and homeless. Give to your churches and tithes. Because if you give to the needy and homeless, this is what Keon Henderson said. Go look it up. If you give to the needy and homeless, you're not going to receive some kind of blessing regarding that. But if you do your tithes and offerings through the church, then you'll see your blessing or something like that. But go check out Keon Henderson. He was telling people to please send him like $2,000, $3,000 as offerings or tithes. People that are not even members. If you don't know, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago, unfortunately, Keon Henderson lost his church during a storm. So now he's doing everything he can to get people to donate $2,000 or $3,000. Now he's telling people don't give to the needy. Go look up Keon Henderson. You'll be shocked about some of his most recent comments. Yes. If you don't know, Garth Brooks has his own legal issues that's going on. I guess Trump called out Detroit, and people are not happy about his comments about Detroit. Piers Morgan apologized to Jay-Z, Beyonce. Many people feel like that was planned because they want to push that name out there more. Jay-Z and Beyonce, alleged. Jay-Z and Beyonce's attorney asked for certain parts of the clips to be taken down because a lot of things that alleged Jaguar Wright was saying was not factual. So Piers Morgan had a lot of eyes on that video when Jaguar was talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce. I can't confirm or deny what's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know. They haven't been charged with anything, but many people feel that Jaguar said what she said because people want more eyes to be on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Alleged. Now, we can't confirm or deny if Jay-Z, Beyonce got stuff going on. I don't know because they have not been investigated. There's no court cases against them currently that I know of. So, yeah. There's somebody that was looking up Pastor Keon Henderson's financial situation. So people kind of got eyes on, dang, Shawnee O'Neal, you dating somebody that's out here begging for $2,000 or $3,000 when people are actually struggling. Why should a person give him $2,000 or $3,000? When people are, prices of food is up, gas is up, prices of everything has gone up. Tasha K and Claudia Jordan's been going back and forth for the last 4 or 5 months. So right now we're just talking trending topics, hot topics. Welcome everyone. Press 3 if you're new and where you're watching from. Press 5 if you've been here before and where you're watching from. There's 544 people in the room. Can I please get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? We do hot topics, trending topics. My channel goes fast. I don't really sit up for 5 hours. If I'm live for 3 or 5 hours, I'm still bringing you a lot of information. Thanks for watching from Ireland. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Daytona. Hello, Oklahoma. Super chats are welcome. Yes, I go really fast. So, Free spoke up basically saying she does not have Jay-Z's baby. If you don't remember who Free is the young lady that was on 106 in Park with the lighter hair. She says she does not have a child with Jay-Z. And she's tired of people saying that. Now, did she adopt? I don't know. Did she have a surrogate? I don't know. So, she says she does not have any biological children. There are health concerns that Diddy's dealing with that are sealed. That information about Diddy's health concerns will never be talked about. They're sealed. Biggie's mom is telling Gene Deal to keep exposing Diddy. Biggie's mom is telling Gene Deal, who is Diddy's ex-bodyguard, to keep exposing Diddy. Yep. Let me see if there's anything else. And yes, Jay-Z and Beyonce lawyer did speak up. He really didn't say much about Jaguar. He more so talked about Piers Morgan. And some people say people probably will never sue Jaguar because they probably feel that she don't have it to sue. But I don't even know if anybody said that. I don't even know if Jaguar over the last year has said she got a cease and desist from anybody. And that may be because they probably don't know where to send the cease and desist. Yep. Everyone knows DDG and Haley broke up. He's been trending a lot. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Welcome, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Press 3 if you're new. Press 5 if you've been here. And please, if I get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Stephen A. Smith is speaking out against Diddy. I did a small clip on a short regarding that. You go look at that regarding the shorts. People are questioning Kamala Harris and what she's done with Joe Biden over the last 4 years. Vote for whoever you want to vote for. This channel is not a political channel. We generally talk about stuff for like 1 minute and I move on. Do what's best for you, your family. That's all I have to say. Many people question, what Kamala can do, what she's done for years, what she's going to do now. Some say in her speeches she repeats herself. They're calling out Trump for what he said about Detroit. That's going to be general. They're questioning what Obama had to say to men voting for him. I'm going to be general. And not wanting to vote for Kamala. Here, my main concern is policies. What is it going to do to help people and their families? Vote for whoever you feel is going to help you and your family. I will never tell people who to vote for. That's up to you and your family. But a lot of people have said Kamala repeats herself a lot. She's doing it less and less over the last 3 weeks. She's trying to change the narrative. Okay, we're going to do this in regards to policy. Okay, we're going to do this in regards to policy. So, will she do those things? Like the video. We're trying to get to 29K today. Please subscribe to the channel. We have 547 people in the room. Continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the like above the video, below the video. We're trying to get to 29K. If I could please get 500 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. There's a lot of new people here. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, for being here. And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Okay, we're talking trending topics, hot topics. I do trending topics or hot topics before the video or after the video. Like we said, Diddy's attorney says the prison food is saying it's the roughest part. I'm sure being in jail is probably the roughest part. Yeah, that may change your diet. Yeah, they say Diddy has looked like he's lost some weight. Of course he's lost some weight. But he had been allegedly working out before he went into jail. Because remember we saw him riding a bike in Miami. He had gotten a little thick there for a minute. We briefly talked about Kanye, the K's and the J's. Kim is going to kind of use the children to distract away from the media. If you did not see that, Kourtney Kardashian's son recently had a birthday party last week or this week, and allegedly he's making jokes about baby oil. Kourtney Kardashian's stepson had a party, and they're making jokes about baby oil. Go check out my short regarding that. Because I don't think that the son gets it. If alleged was true about the baby oil, that's concerning. Let's see. Continue to hit the like button. Continue to please subscribe. Thanks for being here, everyone. Yeah, Kim has North in the media a lot. I guess Kim did an interview with North or something. If you did not know, Charleston White was arrested. Alleged animal cruelty. Everyone knows who Charleston White is. Everyone knows who he is. Let me see what else. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about the video. Diddy's not happy that it went viral. We really don't talk about the Kelly stuff a lot. I don't really care for that guy. It's kind of icky to me. But Kelly's, and you have to be even careful about saying the full name. Kelly's daughter is speaking out about what she experienced. There's an alleged documentary in regards to the Kellys. His ex-wife is icky to me too. I can't. Dr. Dre is being sued for $10 million. And it's being reported that Dr. Dre is pushing back about the $10 million lawsuit. Dr. Dre is interesting in itself too. From his former psychotherapist or therapist. So Dr. Dre has a lawsuit out there. There was an alleged report that Snoop Dogg's case from many, many years ago is sealed. It'll never see the light of day. Yeah, many guys spoke out about Obama speaking out against who they're planning to vote for. Okay, let's see. I hope you guys appreciate, me talking trending topics, hot topics. Pretty much a lot of people know who these people are. I've noticed if I bring the picture to show you those people, sometimes YouTube will flag me a certain way. And I don't like that. So I kind of now have to just tell you what's what. Sierra just recently did an interview talking about family. Like I said, in regards to Kanye, a former employee sues Kanye West, claiming he was to investigate and follow Bianca Censori, and Kanye ex-employee was to check into what the Kardashians had going on in regards to trafficking. So that's interesting. And now Kanye's in Turkey. So will he be able to see the kids, or are the K's and the J's going to keep him away from the kids? His former employee is suing Kanye, claiming he was tasked to investigate and keep an eye on Bianca as she traveled without him, and to investigate the K's and the J's. That's going to be serious if more information comes out about that. Actually, TMZ and other people broke that story, but that was the day that Diddy had a court hearing. So that's why that didn't trend. But people have been talking about it though. The K's and the J's are definitely losing subscribers on Instagram. Yes, the K's and the J's are losing followers. And Beyonce and Jay-Z are losing followers as well. Let's see. Like the video. If I could please get 600 people to please subscribe, thank you. And turn on your notification bell. It's being reported that B2K Raz Beat is now a father. The former B2K member Raz B is a dad. So congratulations to him. Also, in regards to Kanye, there was comments in regards to, there's a young lady that's suing Kanye in regards to what she experienced. She's also alleging Kanye wanted to sleep with his wife's mom. Baby, Kanye has changed a lot. Kanye, 10 years ago, then he had that situation on stage. Then he was trying to say the K's and the J's was trying to keep the kids away from him. Then they tried to put him under conservatorship. Now that he's been with this new wife, I'm sorry, a lot of stuff with Kanye, period. These allegations are saying this young lady suing Kanye, and she basically alleges Kanye wanted to sleep with his wife's mom. The Kanye is not the same Kanye from 10 to 15 years ago. Sad. Sad. He don't look the same. His mouth don't look the same. What's going on with his teeth? Why does he have his wife dressing like that? People are saying he doesn't respect his wife. Allege. That's their opinions. Guys say, yeah, most men will do whatever in their home, but he got her dressing like that. He's trying to make her a symbol. And I'll be general. Yeah. Not happy with let me see, wait a minute. Bath and Body Works? Hold on. Yeah, not happy with Bath and Body Works. They're apologizing. Some companies will do stuff just for attention and to trend. Let me know what you guys are doing the weekend. Are you relaxing, going out? Are you cooking? Are you staying in? Many people have been speaking out about Jaguar in regards to her conspiracy theories, what she knows, what she does not know. Jaguar has been trending for a good 2 years. She goes on pages and she talks. So I guess Joe Budden is speaking out too. Joe Budden spoke out. Choke No Joke spoke out. A lot of people spoke out. And there's people that's doing little skits about Jaguar Wright as well. Like the video, like the video. We have 400 people in the room. If I could please get 400 people to subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for the new sub. Thank you for the new sub. Yeah, we go fast over here. We talk Diddy, trending topics, hot topics. We cover a lot. We've covered a lot in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thank you for all the new subs. I appreciate you guys. I really do. If I can get 400 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell, I'm going to bring you the TTT. And we also debunk a lot of stuff as well. So we always talk about this. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Check on your mothers. Check on your nieces. Tell women to be careful about their drinks. Attending events by themselves. Men and women. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you all being here to Let's Talk About It Media 21. And like we said before, a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing on Diddy's part, his partner's part, any of his friends. When we talk about the alleged tapes, I'm not going to throw out names. That's up to the FBI, federal government. If there are people that's on tapes, don't open the tape. Don't share the tape. Be careful about the stuff that's going on about the tapes. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all being here. Please, if I can still get 400 people to please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone has a great Saturday. Goodbye.